Hi, I'm Roberta Roscom. I lie about my age, so nobody should ask me. I called Dr. Boxer-Wachtler Dr. Magic because he is a magician with integral parts of our lives, the eyes. In 2001, let me back up a little. From the age of 22 months, I wore big, thick glasses. I never had vision in my left eye, but I didn't know that I never had vision in my left eye until 2001. I had two separate procedures at two separate times. I had a PRK and a PTK. One was a cataract surgery for my left eye, and the other was a correction of my vision in my right eye, which was my usable, functional eye all of my life. I didn't know all these things about my vision until after I'd had the surgery. And then I was emotionally not only excited and thrilled, but it went to a depth that I had never known, because all my life I thought I was incompetent as an athlete until I was 44 and I got soft contact lenses, and then I could play tennis. But of course, anybody who played tennis with me knew that if they hit the ball to my left side, which was my non-functioning eye, they'd get a point, of course. But I realized that I was not incompetent. I just didn't have the vision. I couldn't see all of my life. And all of a sudden, I had vision with two eyes. The first procedure was done at UCLA. They both were done at UCLA. And the left eye, I believe, was the first eye. And I drove back to UCLA. I drove north on the 405. And all of a sudden, I said to myself, what is that pink building doing on the west side of the freeway? I had never seen it before, because all I could ever see was this. That's as far as my vision went. Yesterday, on August 21st, 2008, 7 years after my first two procedures, Dr. Boxer-Wachtler did CK on my right eye, which is my very functional eye. And because I had thought I was getting another cataract in that eye, and I wasn't. I was, as I get older, which I said I lie about, my astigmatism was getting worse, and things were getting a bit blurry. So in 2001, when we did the original procedures, this was not available. And now, this is the day after, and I'm sitting in the office looking on the far wall at all of his certificates, degrees, and awards, and I can actually read them from here. And this is very exciting. This was a great procedure. It was 3 minutes, and I have a different visual perspective again, and I could see the distances. I drove into the office. I could read the signs clearly. They weren't blurry. Anyone doesn't have to be afraid of what age these procedures can be done, because I had my first one, as I said, 7 years ago, and now I've had grandchildren. My oldest grandkid just went off to college. So anybody can have these procedures, and they work well at any age. I would be sitting in the waiting room waiting, and I saw some of them come out who had corrective surgery with Dr. Boxer-Wachtler. He would escort them out into the waiting room, and everybody would be smiling. They would be smiling. He would be smiling. It made everybody else in the waiting room smile. And that's the great thing, that Dr. Boxer-Wachtler's smile is contagious, along with his talent. And that's part of his compassion. He just loves getting people to see wonderfully, and we do. Dr. Boxer-Wachtler is the best. He is magic. One of my daughters has been to see him. She had a major problem whereby, I'm not going to say what, she got a scratched cornea, and she had it for a number of years, and then he fixed it, and boom, she's wonderful again. So I would bring everybody to him. I love Dr. Boxer-Wachtler. He is a talented genius. He is a kind, compassionate person. He takes one's feelings and fears into perspective, and he helps adjust that. And I love that Cornelius. It was adorable. Thank you very much.